guys, today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on a high-low steampunk skirt. It's old Victorian. I'm using my dress form fabric, pins, scissors, and 1-inch elastic. So right here I'm hanging it on a bias, which means a 45-degree angle, so that I get a really nice hang in the front. And I'm only doing it from one princess seam to the other princess seam. Now I've gathered the back, just the width of the fabric I have, 1.5 yards of length. And I'm choosing 6 points. One front center, and then halfway between the center and the edges. And I'm doing 2 rows of this, and all I'm doing is pulling the fabric up and stitching it in place, 2 stitches. So I'm taking an old vest, and it's a little bit stretchy, so I have to be careful, but I'm gonna add a 2-inch, not a ruffle, but an extended lace skirt to the bottom of this. Just in the front though. And I also cut it on a 45-degree angle so that it would hang nicely. Now I just eyeballed it, so you see me truing it up. I cut about 3 inches to begin with. Now I'm going to attach the back of the skirt to the front of the skirt, and I'm making it low to high on the hem. That was the hem you saw me cutting, and I am just eyeballing it. Okay, so now I'm stitching from top side to the end of the lace on the skirt, and I'm stopping at the lace and pulling it out, and then I'm rolling the hem for the rest of the bottom of the skirt. So I'm starting on one side at the lace, and I'm going all the way down to the other side lace. After that, I'm going to create a 1-inch hem on the waist so that I can feed my elastic through, and I'm just using a pin in the end of my elastic. And it's the exact width of my waist minus 1/4. That's a pretty good measurement to always keep in mind when using stretch. Okay, so once the elastic is done, I'm going to ruche the front of my skirt along the princess seams. Now I've taken 1/4 of an inch elastic, and I'm eyeballing this as well, and I'm putting it on the middle of the thigh, where it hits the middle of the thigh on my skirt. And what you do is you tack it down and you pull it tight and you sew it, and it will ruche it up for you quite nicely. I love using elastic for this effect. So now I'm just going through about 2 stitches per bustle, and it's just those 6 points. I'm not doing like a whole seam or anything. If you want to see me dressed in the costume, stay tuned.